I was pushing Prestige 6 Surge when I came across a very familiar name, Superlab. So, we're gonna go ahead and spectate to see how the game went down. So, obviously I was playing Surge. He's actually going to be using Edgar. As you guys can see, he is above 3,000 levels, right? But yeah, we're gonna be picking nano powers here. I actually don't recall which nano power I was using, but anyways, I was able to start off with 1 cube, which is pretty good, right? But yeah, anyways, I was going middle. There's actually 2 cubes, which there's Superlab. So I saw this man using the pin, right? I'm like, the only other man that could be using that type of pin is the man himself, Superlab, right? I was like, okay, cool, bet. I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't even really, like, I knew he was playing some games on Solo Showdown, but I obviously did not expect him to be in my game himself. So, anyways, I have the third super here. Anyways, there's a shade up top. I didn't see him at the moment, but then I saw him and bro got 3 top. So, that's going to be a beautiful kill. I have super, obviously, stage 4 now. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill the Piper. It looks like Piper gets annihilated by Superlab. I think he jumped him. There you go. Okay, he did kill the Piper. So yeah, anyways, this is looking like a very, very promising match itself, right? So we have this Nori brawler, right? I actually still need to get that skin, by the way. I need to do the quests to be able to get it. So Sirius, Edgar, Surge, as well as Nori. So this should be a very easy matchup, except Sirius is going to be the biggest problem. By the way, Surge actually does really, 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 really well into Nori, if you guys didn't know. So if you guys are planning to play Surge, Surge is pretty good into Nori. If you guys, yeah, even though Nori's pretty fun right now, or decent anyways, right? I would say it's pretty balanced, I think. But yeah, anyways, we have stage 4. We're kind of pinching this brawler. Okay, I did actually misclick the super here when I remember back. Remembering back, I actually did misclick. It wasn't intentional. I should have kept it. But I do have the automatic charge super, so I wasn't that mad. So yeah, anyways, the freaking Sirius is like, the shadows is all weakened. So I think Superlab did end up jumping Sirius right here because this guy barely had any more shadows. So all the shadows would come into me. So he took that advantage and he killed the Sirius. Beautiful. So Surge, Nori, and Edgar. So yeah, it looks like Superlab and the Nori were fighting. Well, Superlab was able to kill Nori while I ended him off. So that's gonna be a W. GG's to Superlab, bro. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think he was just playing the game normally. He did comment on my last game talking about how who snipes with BB, right? He has a point, okay? It was a joke, but he has a point. But anyways, that is how that match went down. As I was pushing my Surge, this was like on the previous Showdown Plus map. I do not recall talking about this issue, by the way, but this was one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't able to push as high as I should have, right? So I was struggling quite a lot with server lags, and it would happen often, right? But dude, like, it still didn't stop me from pushing a little, like, trophies, right? Obviously, a lot of people are still playing because, you know, why not? So I had stage 2 and some trophies, right? So yeah, anyways, we're gonna be hearing some live commentation, and we're gonna see how it went. Okay, 6 players. If I can make it to top 4, I'll be very happy. Top 4 is all I need, please. This BB is making it very difficult. Okay, can we win it? Yes, BB, go BB. Yes. With no way. No way. Oh my god. Supercell, please do a maintenance check and let's fix this game together. Please. After the issue was resolved and right in the next Showdown Plus map, as you guys have probably known, I was able to get Prestige 5 Surge. First ever Prestige 5 Surge in the world. With that being said, there's one more thing to do. You guys know what that is? Playing my Prestige 5 Surge in Ranked. So, we're gonna be spending some time playing Ranked while we wait for the next Showdown Plus map to pull up. Right now we have Bounty, but next time we'll have Showdown Plus. Drafting time. So, we first had First Pick Gray, then we had Shade and Byron. Now we have Surge, and then last one but not least, we have Grip. To be fair, I think it's safe to assume that we have the better draft because they do have Shade and we have Surge. Anyways, let's get into our first match. And imagine you get into a match in ranked with randoms and you see the fact that you're facing a Prestige 5 Surge. Dude, I would lose my mind. We now have our first match. So, the Griff actually ended up breaking the left side. I do not understand why, but I guess it makes sense. So, I ended up going the right side, which is obviously the common sense, right? So, I did see a Byron close to my range. So, I ended up jumping him and he got tapped up. Beautiful kill against the Byron. By the way, this is actually my last match for Legendary 1 if I didn't mention it. And this is not a live comment. I'm not doing a live commentating, okay? So yeah, anyways, we have stage 3 and enjoy the video, of course. But yeah, anyways, we have stage 3. We have Gray and Griff. I don't know, dude. Like I said, we have the better draft and this should be an easy dope. Okay, I did miss quite a bit of shots, but Rico should go down here. I did hit the wall. I think Rico still ended up dying here. Beautiful kill by Gray. That's going to be our first round and knockout. So, this map is not the best for, I mean, this is actually a decent comp. So, which is why we actually are going to be doing well. So, yeah. Anyways, I have super, obviously. I jumped the guy because he's in my attack range. And I gadgeted because Rico did hit me. Now, the freaking Shade's still going aggressive, even though he's pretty low. I almost killed him, the Shade. But the fact that they're having a Byron is the only reason why he stayed alive. So, they kind of got lucky, I would say, right? Anyways, I'm now one shot off of super. I do need to heal. So yeah, I think we are looking really good. Like I said, we have the better drop, so these guys should be dying here. And this guy cannot stay behind the wall because we have a Surge. And I do counter a Shade. So yeah, which is the best thing ever, right? So yeah, anyways, I get super now. Nice freaking taps on the Byron. Stage 4, dude. Dude, this is GG's. I would lose it if I was them. I would be quitting the match. I would like swipe out of here. But yeah, I mean, the Byron is in there. I was trying to shoot him, but I wasn't able to hit him. He's still in the bush. As long as he's pushed back, there's not much we need to do, right? Nice kills by my teammates. They were able to get a double kill, and we were able to win our first match. Let's see how well we do in the next one. Getting into our second match. Okay, so obviously I get super. This is going to be the better star power, obviously. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. If you don't, well, welcome to the new world of Brawl Stars. Anyways, I mean the new meta basically. So yeah, I'm being sarcastic. So yeah, anyways, stage 2, I jump over to hit the Rico once, which is not bad. And the freaking Shade is already losing it, dude. He's already given up. Like, why are you playing first pick Shade, dude? We never play first pick Shade, okay? On any map, it's not good. Easy counter, which is why I went Surge anyways. But yeah, I mean, I did already plan on playing Surge anyway. So yeah, anyways, nice taps and nice kill on the Shade. I guess Shade needs to learn some new things. He's way less inexperienced. Nice kill on the Shade, nice kill on the Rico, and nice kill on the freaking Byron. So nice first round, dude. This is looking very promising. GG's at this point, not much they can do. I always so yeah, it's unfortunate that they ended up getting out drafted, but it is what it is, right? Gray are super, so if he just if he makes that gadget super play, we can get some kills, right? I mean, it's not necessary because we're already doing pretty well. I saw the Byron in my range again, so I was able to jump him and get a nice kill. Bro just stood there, he gave up. GG's, I'm gonna get range, killing everyone. G to the MF and G's. So we did really well. Nice second match as well. So we did really well. Honestly, GG's to everyone, bro. I mean, it wasn't that difficult. Like, we're literally in Mythic 3. So yeah, I mean, now things might be a little bit more challenging to carry my random. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna see if we can hit pro rank while pushing Prestige 6 Surge. Is it possible? I don't know, because I would have to stop playing every 2 days, because that's how long Showdown Plus is not gonna be here for. So yeah, anyways, it might be a bit difficult, but I'm pretty sure that it is definitely going to be possible. But yeah, anyways, this is not going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.